Hey guys, it's Hoomspat. Today we're gonna be doing a review of some blazing hot Cheetos. Rising Ragnarok. So let's start the video. Let's watch it. Up first is the layer Rising Ragnarok. Pretty much a downgrade from the original Ragnarok. It's got okay teeth, but the shape means it'll just burst too much, and the teeth aren't good enough to really use it for attack. I know a few people have tried to use it on extreme, but it hasn't been very successful, and it's honestly not that great of a layer. Still better than Storm Spriggan though. Up next is the Gravity Disc. Gravity was at one point tied for the heaviest disc. It and Heavy both had an official weight of 21.6 grams. But then later Quarter, which was 0.2 grams heavier, and then all the God discs are now heavier than Gravity, so it's no longer the heaviest disc. I'm not sure if it's still the best, because not all the new God combinations have been really tested yet. But it has some of the best stamina in the game just because it has so much weight packed around its outer edge that it has great outward weight distribution. And because of its weight, it's also pretty good for KO defense. You can use it on Gigant Gaia, Gravity Unite, or Gravity Bite, but good luck trying to get Bite. Death Scyther or Neptune, Gravity Revolve, Neptune Gravity Defense. One of the things about using Gravity is that it has like higher raw stamina than something like Spread or Yell, but because it doesn't have the smooth edge like they do, it loses out on the life after death it would need against opposite spin matchups. So it's not as useful as it was before. And also the heavy weight and outward weight distribution means that it bursts rather easily. So it's kind of a risky part to use. Only recommend using it if you feel like you're going to be going up against a same spin stamina combo that doesn't have very much aggression. So like, if you think someone's going to use Neptune Spread Revolve or something, you can go with Odin Gravity Revolve and outspin them. So Gravity is still a pretty useful disc. And Revolve. This is basically it's AS from MFB. It's got the solid tip and then the free spinning ring around it. Except this is more of a really small survive shape tip rather than just a spike. So what makes Revolve so good is since it has such a wide surface area, it's got a lot of precession, meaning that it can wobble a bunch on the side of the tip before it falls down. And this is pretty useful for both normal stamina and opposite spin stamina for spin stealing, because staying upright longer will allow you to outlast the opponent. Good combos with this are for raw stamina more like Odin Gravity Revolve, Neptune Gravity Revolve, Death Scyther, probably Knuckle or Spread Revolve. Things like Odin Yell Revolve, Drain Fafnir Yell Revolve, Neptune Yell Revolve, they've all become more popular for countering opposite spin setups, because Yell, well, it doesn't have the same amount of same spin stamina, it's better against opposite spin, and Revolve's precession will definitely help it in the opposite spin matchup. It's a very useful part. Revolve's actually also pretty good for burst attack as well, because it's got such low friction with the ground. So it's a pretty versatile part. Revolve is still, Atomic is probably better at this point, but Revolve is still one of the best parts in the game, and definitely pick it up if you can. So overall, Rising Ragnarok is more or less a must-buy because Gravity and Revolve are such good parts. Although depending on Rising Ragnarok's kind of useless, but the disc and the driver are must-buys. if you feel lucky, you might try to get it from the random booster with Kaiser Kirby's Gravity Revolve, but that has the green Revolve. But this is still like the best cheapest surefire way to get it. I guess alternatively, in the 3-on-3 booster set, which has, I don't know if it's released yet. I think it's yet to be released. It's coming out soon. But it actually has a Guardian Kirby's Heavy Revolve. So, if you don't really want to pick up Gravity, which I would totally recommend doing though, you can always get that, depending on how good Galaxy Zeus ends up being. So yeah, this has been Rising Ragnarok, and next one up is Kaiser Kirby's.